Welcome to the Conscious Parenting Show. Thank you for tuning in and choosing to become a more mindful parent. After all, your child deserves the best of you. And now, here's to your host, Gitika Mrig.
Hi there, my name is Geetika, and you're listening to one of India's first conscious parenting podcasts. Welcome to the Conscious Parenting Show. Let me tell you a little about myself. I've been very curious about the early childhood development, and over the past 10 years, I've been keenly observing the impact of childhood upbringing on adult minds. I have done over 30 courses myself to help understand how my childhood experiences have translated into my habits as an adult. This exercise has actually helped me get to know myself better and make some positive changes in my life. So, to learn more, I started working with children from the ages of 2 to 5 in a school, and I'm currently pursuing my master's in family counseling and therapy. My goal is to help parents build a safe space for the children and for themselves so that the children can grow up to become independent and emotionally healthy beings with higher self esteem and self awareness. Does it sound interesting? All right, then. This is our first episode, and I would like to spend some time to discuss what conscious parenting really is. Have you ever noticed that some parents feel the need to direct every action of their child? They are popularly known as the helicopter parents, hovering over their children. They say things like, pay attention, don't look there, don't talk like that, sit quietly, you need to do this right now, and so on. Parents feel obligated to monitor closely what their child is doing. After all, what will people say when they do something wrong? Mummy ne nahi sikhaya kya? Or your mom didn't teach you that or what? Or even worse, what if the kids blow up the house or become criminals one day? The parents will be the one to blame. With such pressure, parents wake up every morning and get on with their day with a microscope. But do you think a child being monitored so closely will get any chance to be their own selves? Every child is an individual born with their own unique talent and gifts. And as a parent, while we guide the child into the world, we also need to allow the child to explore their true nature. And that's where conscious parenting comes in. Conscious parenting is a style of parenting where the focus is on the parent, not the child, and how meaningfully can the parent react in various situations they face with their child. Let me take a small example. Your older child comes to you and tells you, I hate grandma. I don't want to talk to her ever again. Your instant response is, that's a really mean thing to say. Grandma loves you and you need to be respectful of her. But the child persists. No, I hate her, I hate her, I hate her. I don't want to talk to her ever again. Most parents in such situations ask their child to go apologize and move on with their lives. But do you notice that in that very moment, your child was feeling a very strong emotion? So instead of asking the child to apologize, as a conscious parent, you can ask, honey, is there something bothering you? Did grandma say or do something that you didn't feel was right? And this little act of releasing your own ego and allowing your child to express themselves opens a gateway for better communication and instills a sense of acceptance within your child. And this is what conscious parenting is all about. We aim to raise children as independent beings instead of trying to constantly fix them. Make sense? Maybe many of you might not resonate with this philosophy now, but I urge you to keep an open mind. Over the next few episodes, we'll speak with experts and specialists who will tell us from their experience how this philosophy has helped parents raise confident children with high self esteem. Won't you want that for your child? All right, that's all for today. I recommend you spend some time and think about what parenting really means to you. Maybe give this episode another listen. I would love for you to use this space to unwind and be introduced to new ideas about parenting. And stay tuned for our next episode next week, where we meet an international life coach who has worked with kids from the age of 11 to adults the age of 70. She has had a unique experience raising her own two children, and I look forward to listening to her talk about what parenting means to her. But before I leave, Time to give you some homework. Why should it all be for the kids? Late Dr. Wayne Dyer, a renowned self help author and a father of 8 children, once said that we must look for something in our children to praise. If they get a C in their test, praise them for not getting a D. If they fail, praise them for at least giving the test. And if they don't give the test, praise them for reaching the right school. But find the good in everything they do. So this week, this exercise is for you. Not to look for good in your children, but to look for good in your day-to-day work. Remember, conscious parenting is all about parents and not about the children. So let's begin with you. Leave your thoughts, suggestions, and comments below. Would love to hear from you. Till we meet the next week, live in the moment.